All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing? Audio check, and good morning, Brad. Good morning, James. Josiana, good morning. Khaled, good morning. Pat, good morning. Steven, good morning. Nicholas, good morning. All right, so let's take a quick look here. We have about 2 minutes, 2 minutes to the cash market open. Cami, good morning. Gary, good morning. We have a 200 NT Rinko that is long while the 100 NT Rinko is disconnected. We have a formation here on the 100 NT Rinko that is a short formation, which is the 100 NT Rinko captain setup. If you see what happened here, we had the same kind of formation at 389 and a quarter on August the 9th, and the market reacted very well. Then we had a captain setup long right here, market reacted well. Now they put on a captain setup short and retesting it. So this level here at 353 is going to be a critical level for the remainder of the day. The longs need to recapture that in order for them to pick up momentum. If they fail to do this, then we're going to see 251, then a potential break to Globex at 202. Okay, so that's what we're really structurally dealing with right now. The market is showing us a cloud that is positive, and but again, that pattern right here is troubling to anybody that is long. We need to overcome it in order for the longs to really start picking up some steam. All right, so the cash market just opened, and let's take a quick look. Here we go. Harmony zone number 1 is 302 by 292, and 77 by 67 is harmony zone number 2. So harmony zone number 2 needs to hold, and it looks like we're going to be testing that here very quickly. Josh, good morning. So I mean, they hit harmony zone number 2 to the tick and came back and held on to it. Now the 200 and the 100 are in sync, and we want to see good morning. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right, so basically we came tested harmony zone number one, harmony zone number two. We had a reaction off one and we had a bigger reaction off two, and now we're back to retesting that whole structure. So yeah, it's a wild one this morning. Just be patient. Let's wait. Let's learn the price structures in this market today. Okay, that's one, and this is two. This is harmony. Excuse me, channel number two. Now they're disconnecting again. So whenever we see that type of behavior early in the morning, where the market is connecting, then disconnecting, then connecting and disconnecting, I mean that tells me that the market is really very undecisive right here. Okay, so the best course of action is to simply wait for better structures. Maybe the market to slow down as we approach 9 o'clock. All right, so at 9:30 Central here, we're gonna have natural gas storage. We did have the CPI and unemployment claims, and the market reacted the way it did react. Um, that's pretty much all what we have here as far as news. Tassos, good morning. So we could see that the market is fairly whippy as well. Whenever you go 30, 45 points up, then 45 points down, and it's just good morning, Pro. Well, I mean, look at them. They broke that trend line right there and pushed it. That's fine. We're in the middle of the range on the 200 and the 100. Lions Fit, I really truly appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much. We appreciate you spending your day with us and your support. All right. So we know where that target that we're looking for is. It's 352 and a half. 352 and a half. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? All right, so look what we're seeing here. We're seeing the market reconnecting with a switch trade against this harmony zone number one. So now we need to start looking. There you go. You need to start looking for longs. We're going to be hitting target 352 and a half. That's our target. Boom. We just hit it. We just hit that target. Good job, Khaled. I mean, you're done for the day already. Yeah, I mean that was that was just a solid move right there. I mean, we expected the target. We got the target. The next target is 377 and a half. We'll reevaluate that target if we trade under 310. Our target is 377. Harmony zone number one shifted to 327 by 17. 302 by 292 are the target, the next zone that we need to be looking at. Good morning, Pat. How are you? All right, so we have channel one and channel two established again here. All right, switch trade. Yeah, we should be moving up. We should be moving up to that target 377. 377 coming up. ES is moving. ES produced a captain setup long at 4509 at the open, and we have multiple rotations into target number two. Target number three is 4531. We have harmony zone number one at 4518 and 15 and a quarter, and 12 and oh 09 for harmony zone number two. These are rising support as the price pulls back. Okay, so I mean they're putting a captain setup short right there. That's fine. They're retesting one more time. Let's see how well they handle this test. We cannot trade under 310. What I'm doing right now is simply watching and learning the patterns of the day, making assumptions about what price should be doing, and seeing how well I'm connecting with it. The expectation is to see the market really kind of move on to that next target, but we're experiencing a pocket of selling interest here. So that selling interest, is coming into some support between that 2717. So that area here needs to kind of, hold up here in the next few minutes. If we fail to hold this up and we break anything under 25, that's going to lend itself to a push lower and a retest of, the 315 to the 310. So That's an issue. That's an issue how the market is moving here. We broke the channel, the upward channel right now, and we're retesting. So, and if we break anything under 14, the market is disconnecting between the 200 and the 100, and that will lend itself to um, more pressure that could take us down to the 300. Okay. Yeah, that's about to be a trap here at 52. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. I mean, the longs are showing up at harmony zone number one. I mean, that's a good thing to see. And our target coming up at 377. Good Lord. You know, we're about to hit that target. Okay, we hit that target. The next target is going to be 402 and a half. 402 and a half. It's not even 15 minutes into the market right now. And we're getting a little bit of fireworks going on. Longs are the dominant force. And harmony zone number 1 and 2 shifted again to 352 by 42 and 37 by 17. And pullbacks are buyable in this environment. All right, we got 9 minutes. 9 minutes to the top of the hour. Yeah, target is 402. So we're looking for 402, guys. We're looking for 402. Uh, 6 minutes to the top of the hour. And the next target is 402. All right, we're 4 minutes to the top of the hour. Convincing. Convincing. Here we go. All right, I mean, they want to hit that target, so it's coming up. I mean, that's what the market is doing right now. 402. Target is hit. Next target is 427 and a half. 427 and a half. Good morning, Robert. How are you? Here it comes. Next target is up. 427. Almost to the top of the hour. Very eventful half an hour here. Target is hit. Next target is 452 and a half. ES, we are about to hit our target at 45.43 and a quarter. Harmony zone number 1 is 45.30 by 27 and 24 by 21 for zone number 2. And we have rising support as the price is breaking out. Let's take a look at the bigger picture here. So bigger picture stuff from a swing trade perspective is the fact that the market hit target number 2 and consolidated around 1, and now they're running it back to the entry point of this swing trade. Ultimately, any attraction to this structure is going to be going to the FOMC number, and that is 558. Okay, so if this pattern continues, we have a huge level at 500, then the 557, 58 is going to be the next target of this type of rotation. Now, we need to protect the 385 from any pullbacks. All right, so it's 9 o'clock. Or did all the targets hit? There was always higher targets. There's always higher targets and there's always lower targets. But what you're gonna get here is, let's take another look at it from the perspective. Here we go. Let's take the 100 into and go. All right. So what we're seeing here is we hit target number 3 on the 100 NT wrinkle, right? And the 200 and the 100 are in sync on the long side. We have another target coming up at that 452 and a half. We break it, then we have that huge target, a target number 4, which is 621 and a half. That is such a big space that the odds are, as we approach it, that the market will pause, consolidate, pull back, and just go through a process of building stops, right? Okay. Where we add a target number 3, that's an area where the market would typically will pause and then consolidate. So we're breaking, in essence, this captain setup switch trade short that the market did on August the 9th. And we're coming to an area where a two-sided market can present itself. Okay, so just ultimately the overwhelming direction is long, but we're in an area where exercise some caution and tighten up your stops. Hey Abe, how are you? Good morning. Damon, good morning. Hey Brian, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a pause against that target number 3. So just watch out. We may get a back and fill behavior here that will take us to the whole number 400. So we're going through this consolidation pause area, pause area. Excuse me. I mean, the question is, how would I handle this, and what am I looking for? I'm looking to see how harmony zone number one gets tested. You know, if they test it well here and make a higher low, then I'll participate on the long side. That's one thing. Right here, where we at, this market is very susceptible for this type of choppy behavior. We made a significant move and we hit a significant target. Target number three on the 100 NT Rinko. So for me, just to get long here, it has to be a scalping only trade. And the odds are we're going to see a bit of a pullback to test this harmony zone number one. So just kind of take a look at that. Well, here you go. Hmm. All right, so let's take a quick look here. ES tested harmony zone number 1 at 45.37 by 34, and it's holding. Very tight consolidation here. Our target is 452. You could tell there is a little bit of tiredness going on here. There is a little bit of tiredness going on. So we're breaking that channel. That's the longs coming back in. I mean, ultimately, we need the cloud to shift positive and then a signal. Because the environment is long, we need the behavior, then the signal. Okay, so here we go. That's an important behavior that they just put on. That's somewhat of an important behavior. This attempt at that high that failed, and the cloud is still negative. Okay. Yeah, we may come into this zone 1. Okay, we're retesting. We're testing. So what should the long behavior look like? I mean, there's one thing that just happened right now that's of concern, is that run up and then the quick reversal. The 100 and the 200 are out of sync. Okay, so now some of the longs are going to start stepping in this zone, trying to protect the price against that whole number 400. We want to see how well they rally this, and do they shift the cloud positive. Okay, if they fail to do that, then we are in for a more significant retracement than just a typical pullback. So just kind of watch yourself here. I mean, there's early signs that there's a shift in personality going on here. And plus that 300, target number 3, hitting target number 3, and we're very close to that big target of 452. So there's a lot of things to unpack here in this market. But so that's channel number 1, channel number 2 established. And this high that the market put on is going to be significant throughout the day. So now they're coming in to try to protect the 400. I mean, if they rally back up to 410 and fail again, that could push us down below 90 and 80. Then, you know, harmony zone number 2 has to kind of come into play. Yeah, that's what's going on. All right. I mean, okay, so we're seeing this pattern coming in here. They're walking the market lower, and against that target, we are testing harmony zone number one. It's a stair step behavior downward, and if we start trading anything under 365, that would be a significant event. Basically, you're trapping a lot of people between that 70 to the 40. That's about 70-point range of trapping. A close under 352 and a half will make rallies shortable on a swing trade basis. Right now, all what we're seeing here on the 20 NT Rinko, we're seeing this pocket, and this pocket is a short pocket. I mean, they're backing and filling, and they're trying to figure out what to do with support levels like zone number one and zone number two. For me, I mean, I see these trades. I mean, there's a railroad here, both of them are short. You had the trigger trade here. Most likely we'll get another trigger trade here in a minute. So, I mean, those are good scalping opportunities. I'm passing on them, and I'm just electing to wait for either the market get back in sync, which means the market go to 428 half, and then pullbacks become viable, or start trading under 367, and ultimately get to the 52, and run-ups will become shortable on a swing trade basis. And this way I will have the opportunity to scalp and hold on to these trades for longer period of time. Right now we're market is mixed. Adam, you took the railroad. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit of protection here in and around the whole number. Hmm. Yes. Chop chop. Okay, we're getting reports of Apex um, delay, so you guys watch out. I mean, the good news about all of this is the fact that the harmony zone number one is still holding up. So it's just a lot of chop going on in a very tight range, um, which is to be expected after a big run up. But a couple of things, like we said, 28 will start getting us to be excited about the long again, and pullbacks become viable, and I will get active in that area, and or you start breaking below that 67. Yeah, here you go, Gary. Good job, buddy. Well, you have that's 11 PAs that you're working on. That's awesome. Good luck. You should do just fine. All right. Yep. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So what are they doing? They put a captain setup short on the 50. They switched the 70. Yeah, we're getting sellers coming in here. Oh yeah, they're coming. That's good. I mean, we need that shakeout. We definitely need that. Now we're testing harmony zone number 2. We need a break under it, then a close at 352. Yeah, they're slicing right through that thing. Okay. Let's see here. About 4 evaluations. Okay, yeah, good job, Gary. Keep it up, buddy. Man, 11. You get those PAs passed. 11 of them. Uh, what is that? What is that? It's like 15, 17 grand. Oh, that's good. It's good money. Yeah, just keep us posted, man. Just take it very easy, especially with those accounts. Try to trade the micro and go for scalping trades. Make your $100 a day, and in no time you'll be there. Yeah, there's a different mentality altogether once you get into a PA account. It's you just have to be on point. You have to be on point. Yeah, they okay. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. They're gonna take it out. So that scenario is what's happening, which is good. Now, what does that mean? We're gonna have to get active on the short side, and some of the targets that we're gonna have here. Here comes. So the next target is 327 and a half. Harmony zone number 1 is 77 by 87, 402 by 412. I want to get in, and I'm going to be looking for rallies to get into. Definitely the first rally into this move. And I may have to trade this in a bit of a range, a bit more of an aggressive range. So if you're trading Apex, this is not the type of trade that you want to just follow, okay? Because it's a little bit more aggressive. But maybe within that signal, you'll see something that you can participate in, okay? So let's take a look here and see where we could enter. I mean, there's one spot right here. I'm gonna see if I can get in here and here. All right, so I took that one, but I'm gonna. All right, my target. I'm gonna look for a bigger target. Let's see if we can get to target number 3. Oh, come on, don't do this. Ah, here we go. That's not what I wanted to do, but here we go. I mean, we picked up some money here. I needed to hit target number 3, and the system was a little bit too slow to act. But I think we made like around 5 points or so. 80, yeah, about 6 points. Okay, so we're getting another railroad short at 53. We should see a push lower again. The target that I'm looking for is 27, right? So it's just a function of being in the trade and staying in the trade till we get to that target. Yeah, here we go. I mean, they hit it. Boom. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I was trying to get back in. Oh, they're not having any of it. Hey, profit is profit. Here you go. Pat took it. Khaled took it for 3,800. He's up 3,800 for the day. You know, good job, guys. Good job. We saw that. It doesn't matter. You know, a good decision is a good decision. That's all what matters. Good decision is a good decision. Done for the day. Khaled is still playing. How's everybody else doing here? Abe, Adam, Brad, Damon, Gary, any more trades? James, Josiana, how are you doing? Khaled, I know 3,800. Pat is good. Robert, Sheila, and Steven. Here we go. Damon is practicing. 2615. Good job, buddy. 1K, 20 accounts. That's good money. Okay, good deal, good deal. Josiana. Adam asks, how many RAMs do you have on your computer? Because you seem to be having a lot of problems, and typically, what the kind of stuff that you're talking about is a typical of small RAM. Plenty, okay. Over 8, like a 1632. If it's 1632, yeah, anything 8 is high spec. Good. Okay. We don't have any problems, man. I don't have any problem. None of the people within my network are having any problems like that. 64, yeah, you're good. 64, you're good. But as far as Ninja Trader, we didn't have any issue loading up. Okay, so nice one, right? Now, the issue here that we were having, or not the issue, but what's next, right? What are we doing next? We have the target of 302, but guess where's that target? That target is literally smack in the middle of the range. Okay? So that makes it, and we got so close to closing that target, and the market got faded. So that puts me in a position where I have to wait, and I have to see that target break and momentum pick up under it in order for me to start the next trade. Because this is an area of consolidation and noise, and the market can get very tricky around this spot. Okay? So now if they come up to harmony zone number 1, make a high and a lower high, yeah, that's a different story. I mean, I'll take advantage of that type of decision. Okay. Now, if they put on a switch trade right here at an entry of 324, I'll take that trade as well. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I'll take it out. That's fine. Yeah, they needed to push to 20. When they cannot do 2 captain setups in a row like that. That was a quick one too. Okay, they're coming back in. All right. Okay, good for them. Good for them. All right, so yeah, the shorts are still intact. I'm keeping it very tight here, especially against a captain setup and a captain setup. So nice, 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 nice. Oh, yeah, Gary. Right click, go to your indicators. Man, yeah, that trade is still working. Okay. Follow me very quickly here because we got to go back into trading. Okay. and go to setup under label and delete that label. Okay. Yeah, you may be right, Adam. That's why I'm a little bit, you know, holding back here. But, I want to see how they handle that harmony zone number one. They're coming, all right. Yeah, they're coming. Here it comes. That's retesting of harmony zone number one. I mean, the expectation here is to see a reaction in the form of a one candle reversal. I mean, they're struggling with it. So in essence, the market made a low and a higher low against that target. So that's just put on a two-sided market. So the expectation here is to get a push lower and then another rally. And if the rally it makes a lower high, then that could be the continuation trade. But there is a pause in the momentum. And you definitely don't want to see 55.60 right now, because that means we're going to break harmony zone number one. I mean, any short here at that area had a stop at 63 anyway. Adam. So it's not like you're going to be taking a lot of risk. So I mean, okay, well that's the first part of the story is them doing that. Now the rally, as long as the rally makes a lower high, and I want to see the cloud shift back again to a negative, then that will, the short narrative is going to be still intact. Now I'm looking at the 100 NT Rinko, and the 100 NT Rinko disconnected from the 200. What does that mean? Okay, that means the strength of the shorts got paused, and we are in a position right now where the market can do a two-sided market, where the longs will have a leg and the shorts will have a leg, and they'll fight it off. And we need to the optimal scenario is for us to break 317 again, and then rally back up, and that would give me a re-entry short. So here comes that lower high that we talked about. Okay, well that's good. So what else do I need from this market to do? I need them to shift the cloud, which means that they need to break below 330. So let them do that. All right. All right, let's look for an entry point. I mean, we're getting close here. 314. Yeah, I don't like to trade that middle of the range stuff though. It's the only issue. Like where we at on the 200 is not that good. So let's see if we can get a rally, and if we get a good signal, we'll jump in and manage it. So the 200 and the 100 are back in sync, and we're attempting another run at our target of 302.5. Target is hit. The next target is 277.5. All right, the excuse me, Harmony zone number 1 is 27.87. 52.62 is harmony zone number 2, and we're getting rotations lower. Target's 277.5. Hey, thank you, Brian, for helping. Hopefully that will help you, Adam S. Did you get a piece of that, Adam? Adam Perez. Okay, good, good, good. We all know how you roll, Adam. We really do. I mean, we saw it coming. I mean, we talked through the logic. Like, see, I was looking for an entry here at the 306, but you know that's just the bottom of that range, in the middle of the range, and I was just like, okay, let's take a, let's wait. Let's wait. Oh no, no problem, Adam S. Hey man, it's important to you, and if you are coming here and you find a solution to a problem, then I mean I'm happy about that. All right, so they tagged it, they hit the target. What's the next target? Next target is 252 and a half. Yeah, we're coming into, we hit target number 2 of this sequence. Now we need to, you got harmony zone number 1, and now we're disconnecting again. You see where we at? We're disconnecting the 200 from the 100. Okay. What does that mean? That means we're going to get a two-sided market again. So, I mean, what they're doing is they're flushing the market and coming back and reversing on the 100. So, what is that? It's almost like a car that's going downhill and they're just pumping the brakes on it. And when they're pumping the brakes, that means you're getting that two-sided market again. Okay? So, in order for us to be decisively short, I mean, we got to break the 278. If we can get a high and a lower high, you know, we can take a scalp in that direction. We don't want to see anything above 325. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to run it up here, but I got to read this market one candle at a time. Hmm. Yeah. All right. I've seen this before. I mean, it looks like they're gonna try to back and fill. I mean, the key is it's 289. I mean, if they break the 289, we have a shot at a continuation trade short. Otherwise, this market is looking to stabilize between 15 and 30. Yeah, see that one right here? Yeah, we should be punching up a little bit. Here they come. Yeah, we gotta get a big trade going on here. Hmm. Yeah, they're gonna push this thing up. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna push it up a little bit, between that 15 and the 20, between the 15 to the 30, 35. And the 89 is the key. I'm waiting for 89 to show up. If they do show it up, then that's good. If they don't, I'm gonna be hands off and let this consolidation just work itself out. Okay, that's good. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's see now. Can I get an entry? Can I get an entry? Can I get an entry? And then stop is 17. Well, it's 17 as a stop. Let me see here. Yeah, 17 as a stop. All right, let me see if I can get in. Actually, the entry should be 3. All right, here you go. Yeah, come on. Yep. Can get in now. Okay. Well, I can get in here. Nope. Nah, okay, here we go. If they reverse this one, and I'll give it a shot. And my stop is very tight. 04, and actually I could do 17, but I'm just gonna keep it very. Yeah, we'll keep it very tight. See, they're gonna work here or not. It's a 9-point stop. The question is where would I add to that trade if it start to work? Like if they close this candle lower, then I'll add to that trade. Yep, I need to add. And then nope. Ah, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. There's a lot of noise going on here. Yeah, I got to take those stops. Yeah, here you go. The thing is how much they're consolidating around that harmony zone. Now you're gonna see the flush happen. Damn it. Yeah. Maybe we're just holding on to it too tightly. Too tightly here. But I want to get in and just add to the winner. So that was an entry at 95. The market gave us another continuation at 92. Did one more rotation, and really my stop is needed to be 17 above harmony zone number 1. So I was a bit too tight with it. Okay, and now we're seeing it kind of move to target number 1, and most likely we're going to see even. That doesn't mean we cannot get back in. I mean, like if this candle closes lower, I'll just jump back in. That's not what I want to do, but here we go. Okay, let's see it. Come on, baby. Thank you. Thank you. And out. Well, that's a good one. that that paid me back the shenanigans that they did over here. Like I knew what they're doing there. It just, sometimes when you're trying to manage risk too tightly, you end up getting whipped around a little bit. But here we go. Yeah, I think your stop was a little bit better on that one. A little bit too wide, but yeah, definitely the 14-15 is a good stop to that rotation. But I don't know what I did here. I think I got from 88 to 74, 14 points on 2 contracts. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see if we can find the next one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're positive for the day. Oh, that's good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, David. Brian, thank you. Thank you, Pro. All right, you guys remember today is the last day of their Apex 90%. So if you are picking up any accounts, you have till the end of midnight today. So I'm putting on the code for you if you want to pick up some. Here we go. Yeah, thank you so much, Pro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that was a perfect. That was a literally perfect switch trade on the 20 NT Rinko. So you always want to get in at the beginning of a new harmony wave, because that is your highest probability and lowest risk. Because as the price is moving, you're getting these type of patterns where they counter and then they break the harmony wave, right? So, you start from here and you end right there, and that's the length of the harmony wave. So you're always better off just taking the signals right here. Then, if that's working out and you want to add, you add here, and hopefully, just you're looking for targets lower. I'm happy for you, Pro. I'm glad that this is helping you make more sense out of the market, and stick around, my friend, and great things are coming. I like to think of myself, SNK, as a sniper. I like to be in, I like to be out, I like to get the job done, then go on with the rest of my day. So, I used to sit down and trade all day long. So exhausting, you know. But I mean, we're gonna, you know, along the way, we'll do days in which we'll have the, you know, typically Fridays, we'll have a whole session and keep the system on for everybody. As long as you guys don't want me to talk all the time, I could do that. Like I could, you know, keep the screen on and let you guys see the charts, and because I don't know if I can talk for 8 hours straight. Don't have it in me. Yes, that's what she said, David. Yeah, that's bad. Robert. How's Sheila doing? Sheila, I'm gonna send you a message here privately. Just take a look. So let's talk about this level right here. 301. You break 301, you're pumping the brake again and closing the 100 NT wrinkle. And that's and you're seeing what we're seeing here is that the market is getting closer to each other when they're reversing. So that's also a thing, by the way. So the clustering of the longs, you see, okay, so you got a big move, then one candle reversal, that reverses. Then they come and pump the brake one more time, and they reverse. Now look at the distance here between this peak and this peak, a lot closer than this peak to this peak. So what is that telling me? You're at the bottom end, or at the bottom end of the hill. I mean, you went down the hill and you're at the bottom end of that, and you're just pumping the brake, trying to stop the car. So the odds are we're going to shoot up a little bit more here. I mean, here you go. I don't know if that analogy made any sense, but all right, good job, Adam. Yep. Here you go. But we could see this, right? I mean, we've seen how they're acting. Consolidated here, shooting above harmony zone number 1. Are you saying, Brian, mic drop? Brother, when you're in front of this damn machine for so many years, you start seeing things, so. I not necessarily understand your message, Gary. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. So what we're saying is just the market ran it up to the middle of the range on the 100, and then they slapped it all around back down. They put on an inception trade, a railroad, and a trigger trade into this rotation to target number 2. We are at the top end of what? Globex band. So we want to see a rally into a short, and ultimately two targets are we're looking at: the 228, which is the swing trade target. Then you got Globex at 202. Okay, and that pullback from that perspective is a significant one. Yeah, I mean, if they come into Globex, I mean, what are they gonna do? They're gonna literally sell off Globex, and then you're at August the 9th low, and that whole rotation will just crash into lower targets. So we'll see. I mean, that would be their uncle point. If that level breaks, then forget it. All right, they're about to hit that target again. Boom. 227, and that target is hit. Next target. 202, that's the big one. And I could almost guarantee you, and I hate to say guarantee, but once they get close to that level, that you're going to get some buyers stepping in. They may flush the market toward that level, and then settle down around that level for a little bit. Here it comes. There you go. See that? That's, they're gonna play around with that now. Like, I mean, look, literally, you could put an order. I mean, could put an order into that and put a stop like one tick under that target. They do this often, by the way. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they do this often. So if you ever wanted to kind of look for a fade, um, which should be used very sparingly when you trade, is always look for this type of behavior where they run it up to the next target in the swing trade, and then they get close and then fade. Then they come at it again and make a higher low. So because that will put you in a position where your entry has a very easy stop, right? One tick under that level. And then they typically trap, and we've seen this happen so many times. They just trap so many people that were short in this case and not recognize that the market is exhausted here and ready for a counter move. Okay? But that means that, I mean, I could go back and show you, yesterday and the day before that, and how many times they did exactly this exact same thing. All right, yeah, just learn from it, Stephen. Learn from it. Yeah, here you go. Here you go, Gary. Man, you're on the roll, buddy. You are on the roll. You are on a roll. I love it. Yeah, and they're very easy to pass as well. And they're very easy to pass. I mean, it's all about sizing and the type of signals that you take. It's all scalping too. I mean, it's nothing that you're gonna do where you're gonna hold on to things. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock. Good job, Gary. Good job, everybody. It seems like most people have made a little bit or a lot. And that's going to kind of conclude my morning. And we will do this Friday. We're going to end Friday the 11th on an up note. Okay? You guys have a blessed day, and we will see you tomorrow.